Of the four communication styles, only one is both respectful and reliable in nearly all situations. That's assertive communication. Aggressive communication triggers defensiveness. Passive communication conceals needs. Passive aggressive communication erodes trust. Assertive communication avoids all of these pitfalls. It is direct without being demanding, firm without being forceful. But there's a catch. It takes practice, it takes work. Assertiveness requires skill, emotional clarity, and a deep commitment to valuing the relationship above the need to win. Hi, I'm John Fugit. Welcome to Other Minds. Here we explore communication, trust, and the art of understanding and being understood. I help individuals and couples build calmer, healthier relationships and navigate the challenges that shape their lives. In this series, Please Hear Me, Practical Tools for Couples, we'll explore simple, effective strategies to improve communication, reduce defensiveness, and strengthen your bond. But what is assertive communication? What is being assertive? And what is it not? The word assertive is often confused with aggressive, but they differ in fundamental ways. Assertiveness and aggression do share one goal, though, the desire to be understood. But that's where the similarities end. Aggressive communication says, I want you to understand me, and that's where my concern stops. My goal is to convince you. Your viewpoint isn't important to me unless I can use it to dismantle it. Assertiveness says, I want you to understand me, but I equally want to understand you, not to strategize, but because I respect you. That's the heart of assertiveness, the honest, intentional desire to understand your partner's position, not to debate it, not to defeat it, but to truly hear it. Now, a quick but important note. This information is for educational purposes only. It is for couples who are trying to communicate more clearly and safely. It is not a tool for managing abuse, intimidation, coercion, or situations where one partner is afraid of the other. If safety is the issue, structure is not enough. You need real support. But for couples who are not unsafe and who keep getting stuck in the same defensive loops, thinking about assertiveness can make a big difference. How do you know you're communicating assertively? There are three key indicators. The first is you're not trying to change your partner's mind. Your goal is understanding, not persuasion. You may hope your partner changes their mind, but your communication isn't a campaign. You're simply expressing your own truth. You're not trying to decide who's right. Assertiveness lives in the gray area. It acknowledges that most disagreements are about preferences, experiences, and interpretations, not moral absolutes. You are trying to express your wants, needs, and desires clearly and kindly, and equally want to know what your partner wants. Not so you can choose whose needs are more important, but so that you can build a life that meets both your needs. It's very easy to harbor an illusion of certainty. We live in a polarized culture where we put people into moral boxes. In romantic relationships, this instinct can be fatal. I've worked with couples who hold starkly opposing political or religious views. They came to therapy convinced that these differences made their love untenable. And yet, time and again, I've seen these couples realize that while their beliefs may diverge, their connection doesn't have to. They watch different news channels in different rooms and then meet in the kitchen to make dinner together. You don't have to agree with everything your partner believes, but if you no longer respect them, if you no longer want to understand them, your relationship is already on thin ice. Practice assertive communication like it's a language you're trying to master. Use it often. Fail at it with grace, because we will fail. And then try again. If you want a simple roadmap for using this in real life, download the free companion mini book and worksheet. Please hear me, Practical Tools for Couples. It includes practical prompts to help you slow the argument down, understand what's really happening, and begin repairing the conversation. The link is in the description below. If this was useful, comment, like the video, and subscribe to Other Minds for more practical tools on communication, trust, and repair. Next time, we'll take a second look at passive communication through what I call the minefield metaphor, because passivity can hide in our relationship in ways we don't expect. If this was useful, comment, like the video, and subscribe to Other Minds for more practical tools on communication, trust, and repair. Thank you for listening to Other Minds. I'm John Fugit. So long until next time.